Hi everyone, and welcome to the OnTheBallBets YouTube channel. My name is Mike, and in this video we're going to be looking at how to cash out on Bwin and why it sometimes doesn't work. So we're currently on the Bwin homepage, as you can see. There's not a lot going on at the moment, there's not a lot of football on, and we've got two bets open. Over on the right hand side you'll find your bet slip, and if you click on My Bets over here, then it will open bets that you've currently placed. So we're going to click on open, so that basically means any unsettled bets that have not yet taken place or been finalised. So we've got a single bet that we placed on Hammarby to beat Gothenburg, and then there's an accumulator or combo bet, as it's listed here, of Hammarby to win and over 2.5 goals in a women's football match. So you can see that cash out is available on both of these bets here. So generally you'll find that not every market can be cashed out, not every bet can be cashed out. All you would have to do is, if you were wanting to cash out one of your chosen bets, maybe a team has scored and the odds have moved in your favour and you just like to take the money and run, you just simply have to press cash out and then click on the confirm cash out button. It's really handy because it means that you can't ever really cash out a bet by accident, because you do have to press that confirmation button there. So that's pretty handy. So that's it. It's really simple to cash out if that's what you want to do. A lot of the questions that we get asked, and one of the reasons for making this video, is why doesn't cash out work? Well, it's usually due to one of two reasons. The first reason might be that the betting market that you've chosen to place your bet on, cash out might not be available with that betting market. It could be something like you bet on a first goal scorer, for example, and perhaps Bwin or the selected bookmaker that you've chosen don't allow you to cash out on the first goal scorer market. It's often on the more obscure market, so when you're just betting on a team to win or over 2.5 goals or whichever team to win in the first half, for example, those kind of more simple popular bets, they will usually have cash out available. Some of the outright betting markets on especially on the more novelty kind of reality TV based events, they often will have cash out available. If you're betting on something like the winner of the Champions League or the winner of the Premier League on one of those outright betting markets, it generally will have cash out, which makes it quite easy throughout the season as your team progresses to hopefully win the league that they've chosen to bet on, that a cash out will be available. But that's reason number one. It's usually that the betting market doesn't allow cash out. Reason number two is usually that the game is live in play at the time. Now, the bookmakers get their data from someone that sits at the side of the match and watches and presses buttons when things are going on, such as a dangerous attack, like when a team might be in the opponent's 18-yard box or penalty box, or have a corner or a dangerous throw-in close to the goal. And as a result of that, the bookmakers generally get delayed information on what's actually going on in the match, and if you were there at the match at the time or you had a better live stream available, you might generally have information that's available to you that the bookmakers haven't quite received yet. So when something like this happens, when there's a bit of a threat on goal or another big event in the match, such as an injury to a key player or, for example, a red card, then generally all betting markets will be suspended. And as all betting markets are suspended, it means that the cash out will be suspended and won't work for you as well. It's often because, say in this instance, Hammarby are playing Gothenburg. If, for example, Gothenburg were on the verge of scoring, like maybe it was waiting to be seen as to whether or not they were going to be awarded a penalty. If Gothenburg were to score that penalty, the chances of Hammarby winning the match would change significantly, would drop. So our cash out value would probably drop as well. And if we were there at the match at the time, or if the bookies hadn't yet quite got the info that this penalty was about to take place, then we would be in an advantage because we could cash out our bet and get slightly better returns than we would be after the goal takes place. So that's generally it. If it's a Saturday or Sunday afternoon and you've got an accumulator placed, this is the same with Bwin and with any of the other bookies as well. If you've got 5 or 6 or more selections on your accumulator and you're looking at it and you're thinking, oh, this is looking quite good, I might cash out for a profit, and then all of a sudden the cash out button disappears, it's usually because one of these betting markets has been suspended due to a goal or an imminent threat of goal, a major injury, or potentially a penalty or a red card, or potentially like a corner that could result in a goal. So that's usually it. The bookies are just trying to protect themselves and kind of add a 30-second delay on so that they've got all the info available to them and they can adjust their odds, which would therefore adjust the cash out value available And that's it really, pretty straightforward. Thanks for watching our video. We've got loads of other videos on using Bwin on our channel, so check those out, along with loads of other bookmaker tutorials and loads of videos on how to place certain types of bets and how certain betting markets work, and the explanation and kind of some tips and advice on those. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you again on another video.